Remember this piece of garbage, the Savant? An Apple TV show about a white liberal suburban mother who spends her whole day online looking for those evil white people that are always out there just causing chaos, which we never see. It's usually a lot of left-wing weirdos causing a lot of problems. Like this is one of the stupidest ideas I think I've ever seen get turned into a TV show. So this white suburban mom infiltrates a hate group of nothing but white rednecks. And it's coming out literally in the worst time ever. It was supposed to come out on the 26th, actually. This week, I was looking forward to this show for content, for myself, because I was for sure going to make fun of this dumb piece of shit show, probably like a lot of other people. Because, you know, I keep hearing about these radical, rascal, white hate groups, and I never see them. It's always some deranged left-wing lunatic doing crazy shit. But, you know, these woke liberal women, particularly woke liberal white women, see themselves as the saviors of humanity, and that's who they were trying to appeal to with this show. Well, guess what? It's been delayed indefinitely.
What a story, Mark.
So, in a very smart move, Apple has postponed the show amid current events. Because I'm guessing, and the speculation is, according to people that have been following the show, that there was a right-wing figure that gets assassinated in the show. So they decided, well, we better not release that one. Now, if they're smart, they'll sell this shit to somebody dumb enough to buy it, or they'll just shelf it and tax write this thing off. I don't know what Apple plans to do with this. This was always a dumb idea, but it just shows you the stupid morons that run Hollywood. They literally think white supremacists are hiding behind every bush. It's hilarious. I'm more afraid of some leftist weirdo than anybody else because it seems like all they want to do is attack people anymore. Get all hopped up on their SSRIs and go ballistic. But yeah, here's the story. The release of Apple TV's The Savant has been put on hold. The decision comes 3 days before the thriller, starring Jessica Chastain, was slated to premiere on the streamer September 26th. No new date has been set. After careful consideration, we have made the decision to postpone The Savant on Apple TV, a spokesperson said in their statement to Deadline. We appreciate your understanding and look forward to releasing the series at a future date. Now, just so you remember, this is the meme right here. Like, this took over social media. This picture, and then they would say, you know, like something, oh, the shooter is another man in a dress. Why are they doing this? Like, everyone was doing that. It was funny. We got a week of funny memes out of this show. And imagine if the show had came out. It'd have been even better. But yeah, this show is delayed. Delayed indefinitely. I don't know if that means it'll never come out. Personally, like I just said, I think they try to sell this to anyone stupid enough to buy it. And whoever greenlit this show should probably be fired. Should fire them for sure, because they just wasted you a shitload of money. This show was a dumb idea. It was always going to get goofed on. The streamer would not elaborate on the reasons for the last-minute change, but the Savant's subject matter is believed to be behind it, with the storyline about preventing extremist attacks and some of the imaginary considered possibly triggering following the September 10th assassination of Charlie Kirk. The series includes a sniper in action and the bombing of a government building, among other acts of violence. So, yeah, it's, for now, canceled. Anonymous says, cowards. I was really looking forward to this one. Oh, come on, Apple, stop being so gutless. Do you think the MAGA crowd will boycott? The MAGA crowd isn't watching Apple TV. They don't care about stuff like the studio and your friends and neighbors. They watch Hee-Haw reruns and Tyler Sheridan oil industry propaganda. Now that is hateful because I would have watched this show. How dare you? This show would have actually been a weekly highlight on my streams Saturday. Because I promise you, if this show ever comes out, we're going to review it weekly and make fun of it because there's no way that this show is not awful. By the way, the trailer got ratioed to hell. Here's the old trailer that came out 4 weeks ago. 64,000 dislikes. Everybody in the comments is dunking on it. This was always going to be a disaster. But I guess, kudos to Apple for realizing that this would have been a disaster and not releasing it. But the fact that it ever got this far in the first place is a real joke. So, of course, there she is in her Marine combat unit. She's the toughest Marine. She's the toughest of the Marines. Damn it. I'm kind of mad that it's not coming out, but it is what it is. I forgot it was coming out this week until I saw they got canceled. Oh, man, that would have been a fun time making fun of this on Saturday. So we'll see what happens. Apple's got so much money. Maybe this, if they're smart, like I said, they'll just try to get people to forget this exists. So let me know your thoughts about all of this in the comments. What do you think they're going to do with this show? Do you think they're going to actually cancel it? Maybe tax write it off, sell it? Do you think they really will actually try to air this again in the future? I don't know how they do that. This is this is probably the best thing they could do is just admit they're not gonna. Just admit that it's not coming out. I don't know. Either way, it's still fun to watch this shit. Watch this House of Cards fall because they're a little narrative that there's so much white people out here doing all this dangerous shit is such bullshit. No one's falling for it anymore other than white liberal women. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Also, if you would please like, subscribe, share the video. Check out my comic book. It's on the screen right here. There's a link to that in the description. If you pick it up, it's $17. It'll be mailed to your house the next day. You'll get it quickly. So check it out. And with that, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
The year is 1945. World War II rages from the halls of Buckingham Palace to the shores of the Nile River. Even now, the clash between freedom and tyranny is about to boil over. Somewhere in North Africa, 2 American flyboys are soaring high on a reconnaissance mission, searching for clues to a peculiar new obsession, with the occult gripping the Nazi high command.